This is Sophia Silva. It's for ECCE 1101, and my topic is the Perry Preschool Project. And that is a picture of me with my adorable cat, who I think of as my own child. So the goal of the Perry Preschool Project was really to give these kids the chance of success in life, or even in school, academically, short-term, and long-term in life. The High Scope Research Foundation that Dr. Weikart actually discovered, that he actually founded, it's continued with the same morals and ethics. They want to help create equal opportunity, they want to improve experiences, and they want to influence development. And they continue to improve experiences. They provide schools and families with the right guidance to make them the most successful. And this is done by, they implement training for the teachers. They even have their own evidence-based curriculum that they implement in their preschool. The Perry Preschool Project really helped make that happen. So who started the Perry Preschool Project? As I stated in the slide before, it was Dr. David P. Weikart. He was a psychologist, and he worked with the Ypsilanti public school system, and that's really where he started the Perry Preschool Project. It was started in the Ypsilanti Perry Elementary School alongside of Charles Eugene Beatty, and he was actually the first African-American principal in Michigan, which is super cool. So they initiated this project in 1962, and he worked with the Ypsilanti school system throughout this entire project. He did end up leaving Ypsilanti school system around 1970, and that's when he actually founded the High Scope Research Foundation. So the Perry Preschool Project, it was essentially created for at-risk children. These children were African American, and they range from the ages about 3 to 4 years old. So this program was created to help benefit these children and put them at advantage aside from a disadvantage in life. It was also, used for data collection to see just how impactful some of these early intervention programs can be. So the Perry Preschool Project was the study that they conducted in 1962. It was conducted by Dr. Weikart alongside of the High Scope Educational Research Foundation, although it wasn't established as its own research foundation just yet. Dr. Weikart, at the time, he was still working with the Ypsilanti's public school system. Now, there was a large group of kids chosen to participate in this project, and some were part of the control group, the kids that didn't participate in the program, and some were in the experimental group, which was the group that was participating in the study. I'm sorry, not the study, but the program. And this was considered a longitudinal study just because of the way the data was collected. It was collected from about 3 to 4 years old all the way till they're about 40 years old. So it was a very, very long span. Data showed that juvenile delinquency was notably lower than the other ones who didn't participate in the study, or the program, excuse me. Children who participated in the program, they even had higher GPAs than the ones that didn't. And the study showed that those who were part of the program group were even more successful socioeconomically. So aside from the Perry Preschool Project, Dr. Weikart, he did a lot to contribute to early childhood. After he left the Ypsilanti public school system, he started his own research foundation, and this was started in 1970. That's after he left. And he continued to conduct experiments, create evidence-based curriculum. I mean, alongside of the curriculum, he opened up his own preschool in 1971, and it was called the High Scope Demonstration Preschool, and it's actually still open today. It was initially for kids between 3 and 4 years old, but now it ranges from about 3 to 5 years old. He helped, in 1963, he created the Institute for Ideas, and this was a summer camp for teenagers. Even in 1967, he created the high scope comparison study, and that basically tested a range of theories that related to child development and learning. So he's contributed in many ways, and that's just a few ways of the many. So the Perry Preschool project as a whole has shaped early childhood tremendously. I mean, it's helped reveal just how important early childhood education programs really are. The Perry Preschool project in particular, it's helped children better succeed by increasing their academic success, giving teachers more training to better educate the children, and it's carried on later in life. It really helped show just how crucial and impactful programs like this can have on children, not only short term, but long term.